now we're going to switch it up a little bit. So please help me welcome to the stage stand-up comic, Brad Milison.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Good.
I don't know if you guys knew this. Statistically, some of you might not have, but we had an election a few weeks ago, and early reports said that the turnout was 11.45%. Guys, that's terrible. All right, 11% is just abysmal, and the thing is, no one really seems to care that much about it. Like, I'm telling friends, you tell someone 11% of your city voted, and they're like, oh, like, that's a bummer. That's disappointing. But if you want like a bigger reaction from someone, you'd have better luck telling them that 11% of their cell phone battery remains. Like, does anyone have a charger? Hi, excuse me, does anyone have a charger? Do you have a charger? Hi, long one? Extra long one? I don't usually do this. Okay, I just need an outlet. Here's an outlet. Doesn't work? Okay, we need to write a letter to the building manager about this. We're going to sign a petition, and we're going to get power. This is 2017. We need to be able to power our cell phones, okay? But you know, I was reading like what caused this? What caused such a low turnout? And what I kept reading was voter fatigue. Now, voter fatigue. Okay, you want to know what I did today, this morning? I volunteered at the mile 19th water station of the LA Marathon. I know what you're thinking. How selfless of me. This is not about me. I bring that up to argue who really deserves to use the word fatigue. So column A, an LA marathoner, and column B, an LA voter. I just ran 19 miles. I feel like death. I just voted 19 weeks ago. I'm dealing with shin splints and blisters and dehydration. I literally might die. I'm just dealing with everything from last year, you know, the results from November's election, the ABC family freeform transition. It's just a lot, you know. I know there's 7.2 miles to go. I'm going to finish it because that's what I signed up for. I know there's an election today, but I didn't really sign up for it. Actually, you did. If you're a registered voter, you're signed up for it. It's your civic duty. Look at this tall, handsome, selfless volunteer in the mile 19 water. I bet he voted. Be like him. Oh, he does look pretty selfless. Okay, fine. I guess I'll like a few, you know, Facebook political pages. Does anyone have a charger? I was with my friend the other day, and she's like, oh, I got the hiccups, so I thought, oh, I'll scare her. So she turned the other way, and I was like, oh, what if it's an early sign of cancer? The thing is, that's me, though. I'm a hypochondriac in some regards. If I got hiccups, I'd be like, this is the end. What I like to do when I have those hypochondriac tendencies is I picture what a hypochondriac would have looked like a long, long time ago. Like, a guy walking around with Scrolls MD, like, oh, my own elbow hurts. I think I has the plague. And the best friend who's like, V. not has the plague. Hey, I'm pretty sure it is the plague. And that's helpful for two reasons. One, it's fun to let my anxiety manifest in Old English. Two, not to sound too grim, but like, if there were a hypochondriac back then who was scared of death, like, he's dead. He's so dead. He's been dead for hundreds and hundreds of years. So what I do with that, I kind of extract it as a mantra. And I'm just like, if I ever get too nervous, too anxious, I close my eyes, take a deep breath, and I whisper to myself, Brad, in 100 years, we'll all be dead, and none of this will matter. And then I open my eyes, and I realize my fear has left me, and so has my date. I'm calling out first date jitters. I'm loving, when it comes to dating, all this lingo regarding texting and dating, and it's all kind of like Halloween themed. Like, there's to ghost someone, which we all know. It's if you're not interested, you fade out, you know, you reply less frequently, etc. And then a friend recently told me about to zombie someone. That's when someone who had ghosted you like months ago texts you again, and they come back to life. Yeah, and there's also to Bloody Mary someone. That's when you're texting them at brunch on Sunday, and then you pound 3 Bloody Marys and you wake up in their bathroom. There's when you black hat someone, that's when you're driving and you're using Waze and you're looking at the next street, and then a text message notification pops up and blocks the road, and you get excited and you veer off into a ditch. And you're like, they might be bad luck, I don't know. And then there's when you mummy someone, that's when you're texting when you're going to the bathroom and you drop the phone in the toilet, and you pick it up and wrap it in toilet paper and store it in a dark, dry place for 24 hours. And it works when you turn it back on. And there's the movie The Ring with the little girl Samara and the well. There's to ring someone, which is to pick up your phone, to dial a number and to call them. I don't know how it's related to the movie. I saw that movie Logan recently, and I really liked it. If you don't know, Logan is Wolverine. Wolverine's one of the X-Men, superheroes, etc. But I feel like the superhero bubble might burst soon, and I'll tell you why. A big part of the plot of Logan, and this is not a spoiler, but a big part of the plot is like, well, Logan's getting older. Can't quite do everything he used to be able to do. And it's like, yeah, join the club, buddy. Like, your body reacts differently. Like, I used to love eating Brussels sprouts and quinoa, and then like 2 years ago, my stomach just like wouldn't take it anymore, and I'm like, I can't eat it anymore. So I guess I'm empathizing with this, but then I'm like, no, this guy's made of like adamantium steel, and he's got the claws coming between his knuckles. So why am I thinking of Brussels sprouts and quinoa when I'm watching this? It's just, yeah, and yeah, I just think that it's, I don't know, I don't go to superhero movies to be reminded of my own mortality, or to like, to see them face adult situations. Like, there's the new Spider-Man coming out, it's gonna be like, watch him face his biggest opponent yet. The Bursar's office at NYU. I was like, no, I applied for that diversity scholarship. They're like, yeah, but you just kind of hinted at being unique, but without you spelling it out, you're just another like cisgender, heterosexual, white male. Like, we can't really do much for you. Like, I'm like gripping my seat, like, he's gonna have to take out loans. Or like the new Wonder Woman, she's gonna, grab her shield, be like, I'm here to help the people of Earth. Pull out her lasso, someone's gonna run over and be like, is that a charger? And she'll be like, yeah, it's actually a 16-footer, it really comes in handy.